Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing great. Good to have you back today. Okay, today we have math, and on Tuesday we introduced a new topic which is patterns. Then we saw the different ways you can identify patterns in a group of things. I'm also so happy about you guys. Exercise on patterns, how you gave examples of different patterns. You guys really did a great job, and I'm so proud of you guys. So it shows me that you already understood the lesson, like how to identify patterns in an arrangement and what are really patterns. How can you see an arrangement in a group of things and you'll be able to say, oh yeah, there is a pattern in this arrangement. So today we're going to continue with an exercise on patterns and see how to identify patterns in 100 charts, and also create patterns in a given object. So with that being said, let's turn our book to page 100 in the big book, page 100, and we write the date. Today is May Thursday 14th 2020. All right. May Thursday 14th 2020. So today's date is May Thursday 14th 2020, sorry. The page is page 100 in the big book, and you write the date on top. So once we're done with the date, we have to continue with the exercise about patterns in the book. So the first instruction says, draw the missing picture in each pattern. Then use each set of pictures to create a pattern different from the one above the line. So it says the first thing we have to do is to first of all choose a pattern in the picture beside the group of words to complete the complete the object in the row. Okay, so I'm going to show the book so that my explanation makes sense to you. So in your big book you have a circle by the side here, right? You have the pencil and let's say the name tag. Okay, you have the name tag, the yellow name tag, and the pencil. And then this is the line. And on the line you have a pattern. So you have two name tags, one pencil, two name tags. What is missing here? So you have to choose from either the name tag or the pencil, and you complete the pattern here. The same way you have to do for this one under here. You have the tree and the bunny, right? And a small grass down there. So you have the pattern: bunny, two trees, grass. Bunny, two trees, grass. So what is missing here? Choose from this circle here and complete the pattern. Now when you're done with that, under the line it says create your own pattern using the name tag and the pencil. So this is the pattern you completed. Now with this name tag and the pencil, you create your own pattern under the line. When you're done with that, the same way with the tree, the bunny, and the small grass, you create your own pattern also under the line. Do you understand? First of all, you have to complete the patterns on each, and then you create your own pattern using the name tag and the pencil for this one. You use the tree, the bunny, and the small grass for this one to create your own pattern. So that's it for this one. And then it says the next one, trace the dotted lines to complete the pattern. So here you just have to trace the lines and complete the patterns already existing in the pictures. All right, so you just trace your lines with a pencil. Please trace the line to be straight. I don't want the lines to be kind of curved and rugged and untidy. So make sure you hold your pencil properly, and starting from the beginning point of each dot, you trace it properly across. All right, and when you're done with that, you turn to the next page, which is page 101, and the next page is just talking about the 100 chart. So when you hear about the 100 chart, it just means maybe counting by fives, maybe counting by tens, counting by 20s, counting by 50s, counting by hundreds. So I told you the other day that you can also make out patterns with numbers. All right, as long as your numbers are following a continual or a very an organized way of repeating itself. Like some of you gave an example of patterns in the other work, like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. I really don't get that, because there is no how the numbers are repeating themselves in your arrangement of words. So that is not really a pattern. I told you that a pattern has to be a repetition of a design in an arrangement or in a group of words. So please take note of that when you're trying to create your patterns. Objects, numbers, alphabets, they have to repeat themselves over and over again. So that's the only way that it shows that it is a pattern. All right. Now, for this number 100 shots pattern box, you just have to complete the numbers first of all. Complete the box. You have missing numbers in the box, so you complete the box, and then our pattern is going to be the blue colored box. So you have to write down, when you're done completing all the box, you color this line blue down to the end, and then you write down the patterns. You're going to see that there is a pattern of numbers repeating itself again. So from here, you're going to see when you're finished, write down. When you complete the box, you shade the color blue down to the end here. And then on this line here, it says, look at the one place of the colored number. What pattern do you see? So you're going to notice a pattern here when you're done completing the box and coloring. So you write the pattern, you notice how is the number increasing, by how many. That's how you're going to write it here. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'm going to explain better to you. See you soon. Bye.